Hi everyone, it's Leanne. In the last video, I showed you how I did those envelopes on my scoreboard, envelope board, and how I cut also the same paper, and I actually made the insert for it as well. Now, I have backed with a bit of cardstock, and all I'm doing is, and I have decorated a few, but I'm waiting for my sewing machine on Wednesday so I can do my sewing. And so all I've done is I've backed all the cards and I've put them in their envelopes. I did two, but I'm waiting for my machine, as I said, sewing machine, so I can sew around it, and I've just done that one. I have some fabric, some lace, and a little picture, and I'm just going to machine sew it around the picture. And then I may sew it around the rest after I do the first one. And that's all I've done. And I've put it in here. Now this is for my junk journal. So that one has to be machine sewed, and this one as well. I've just done this one as well. Put some fabric there, some lace, and I will machine sew that down there. Probably twice. And the flap underneath. So all I've done is that one as well. I just wanted to see what it looked like, a bit decorated, and I like them. They go straight into there, and as you can see, they're backed on that cardstock that you can write on. Right, let me just put that into my machine comes, and I will show you on my machine how I sew that in. Let me see, that was the second one. Right, I was doing this as well. Now this is just a little pocket from Joey DeFee. These pockets here, there's one there, there's one there, and there's one right at the back. I left as well. Oops, can't open it at the moment, but I've just decorated it with a butterfly on some vintage paper, and I have cut these two little tags for it. Now, something fell on me, so I'm just having a look what it is. Not sure what it was, but I will be right back because I just have to check that out. Okay, I'm back, and I was showing you that. I was just practicing with scrap pieces of paper how to make that little tiny pocket. So I'm going to do something with that. Not sure what yet. Let's take another envelope and card, and I'm going to actually round off those corners because I believe it looks nicer. Oops, drop my thing. I'll pick it up later. Oh no, I can't. I've got to pick it up now. Right. There we go. Done it. Okay, so let's put this back on. There we go. One more. Okay. So there we go. We've got our card. And this is very pretty. This is made from, what was that called? Some grid paper. Yep. So anyway, let's do this. Let's decorate this somehow. I've got some birds here which I really, really like. They are pretty. Very pretty. Let me check this one out. Yes, it's all very pretty, aren't they? Those birds are darling. Oh, that's sweet. Let me just see this one. It's a big bird. No, I like the yellow one, so I'm going to stick with that. So let's stick that down. Okay. I'm going to stick this right in the corner. Like that. Okay. Did I go over? I think I did. I'll just cut that off. Okay, that's perfect. And over slightly just there too. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see what else we can do with it. I've got some beautiful fabric here. But I was thinking about using this red fabric. I love this fabric. Got a little piece here I can use. Now they are not my fabric scissors. So let's get them. There they are. Okay. Okay, so there's our fabric scissors. Now I'm just going to tidy up that end like that. Right, some fabric would look nice there, wouldn't it? It's beautiful. I love the red. It's gorgeous. Not sure where to put it yet. Maybe up top. Yep, that looks cute. Let's just put sort of a line in there. Let's just put a dab of this on because I do want to machine sew it, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue front and back just to hold it there. And I'm not going to put it right on there either. I'm going to leave a little bit off out there. Okay, so a little bit of that off the edge. And then I'll machine sew that when my machine comes. Okay, let's see what else we've got here, some labels or something. We've got some all sorts of things here we can use. Got a pretty one like that. That one's prettier. It can go there. Got butterflies. Got labels. We've got one of them left. Oh, that looks cute. Let's use that. Okay, so we'll stick this down. Okay, so this is just a label, circular label, and It looks quite sweet there, but I was also going to put this photo frame on the bird. That would look really nice. Okay. Okay. Let's stick it down on that bird. There we go. That looks cute. The red ties in with the red up top, and then we'll machine sew that, and it'll look very pretty. So I think I'll cut that off the edge. Don't need it. There we go. So I really like that. That looks really cool. There we go. So I'll leave that as well, so we can machine sew that one. Let's do a gardening one. This one here. This gardening one. Let's do the corners. Like this. Right. Now that's a lounge, and there's some plants there. We've got our cardstock on the back, so that will look great. Okay, so on this, I'm thinking about putting some washi and maybe a label. One of these beautiful printed labels. There's a fruit one there. Or we could put some butterflies. That would look nice, wouldn't it? Yep. Let's do the butterflies. We can cut them up a little bit smaller. Like that. Okay. Let's also round that off. So we've got beautiful butterflies, and I'm thinking about putting them in the corner like that. Okay, so we've got our butterflies. Let's now put some garden washi there. Just going to cut that so I wrecked it. Okay, let's put it right there. Some washi and a little bit up top, and then that's it. Okay. There we go. Well, I do like that. That's quite pretty. Okay. So there's our gardening one. and you can journal on the back. Right, let's just do one more, which is this beautiful rusty one. You can write on the back. Okay, I am going to round them off again. Last one. Okay, so there we've got that. Right, I was just having a look at these here, and I like the look of these cactuses. They're quite pretty. They just don't seem to go with the rusty colour, but maybe this might with the red. Sort of. Maybe the pink will. Yeah. Not the yellow and green. That looks really out of it. The pinks are doing it for me. Or you can use one of mine. One of mine. I sort of like that, don't you? And I'll save mine for another day. Okay, let's round the corners off on this as well. And we can then put that straight on to our card. And I think that's all it needs. So let's do that. There we go. Let's put this down evenly, like that. There we go. Let me just see if I can get that needle back in. There we go. You know what? I just like that the way it is. It's that way. It's actually cactus, and I have one of those cactuses. Let's just put that in our envelope, and we'll machine sew around that as well. So we have a few more here. I like the colour of this. This is gorgeous. This colour, it's like charcoal. Oops, and I can't get it out. Must have got a little bit sticky. There we go. Okay, so we've got it out. Let's just round off our corners. Okay, there's another one. Okay, let's look at some birds. We do have some more birds here, which I absolutely love. Not sure whether the colour scheme goes with it. We've got a flower, and got some more birds. Not too sure of the colours. I think that's the only colour that goes with it. It's got grey in the background. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. It's just a cactus ball, and I really like it. So I'm going to go with it. If you see something you like, just go with it. Okay, let's now put that down. Okay. Okay. So that is a really, really nice picture. Not sure whether it goes with the grey, but I'm going to put some, as soon as I put this pin back in, I'm going to put something on it. I'm not sure what yet. Piece of lace, maybe? No. Let's try some fabric. Yeah, let's do some fabric. I can never cut straight. And these are the wrong scissors. Okay. That's why a lot of people tear, because the tear will be straight. So how about if we put that? What about a flip? We can machine sew it in the corner there. And you lift it up. Oh, I like that idea. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit just there to hold it for my sewing. There. And let's just see if we've got some other different type of material, but from the same roll. That's a little bit different to that. Well, this one here is. So let's see if we can use this as well. Okay, so I've got that one as well. So let's keep that theme going. So I've got two pieces of material the same, and then there's this one that's different yet again. Let's use that as well. Okay. So how about if we put the three of them over that, like that, and then you can just pull it up. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue there. Not much. And I'm going to move it right over. Same as this one. I'll put a tiny bit there. I'll put this one right over as well. But I might just put a tiny bit there to hold that down. There we go. So all we can do is then flip it up and we'll have that beautiful cactus underneath. I like that idea. Okay, so we've got to get to our... There we go, fits in there. Okay, so we only have two more to go, but I think that's enough, and I will machine sew all of these, and then I've got just the two more to go, and I'll use some more fabrics, and I possibly might use one of my line drawings. So let's put the lid there. And I will see you in the next video. So bye for now.